Hello everyone, it is your boy Winster and I am back at it again with another video. Today we are talking how to pick a character in your favorite fighting game. But before we jump into today's video, guys, make sure that you guys go hit that subscribe button and be sure to turn on the notification bell to help you stay up to date with all the content that drops on this channel. Also, be sure to check out the description box. I'm going to have my Discord, I'm going to have my Twitter, TikTok. Everything is going to be in that description box if you guys want to check this out. And just so that you know, I actually recorded this live on Twitch. So if you guys are wanting to see some Street Fighter 6 action, want to see some Yu-Gi-Oh action, make sure you guys go follow me on that channel completely free. And again, you don't have to feel obligated, guys. All this is if you want. I just think it's kind of the best content in the game right now. So make sure you guys do yourselves a solid and make sure you guys pick it up. With the release of Street Fighter 6, it has been actually pretty chaotic. I think there is so much fighting game love going on right now. Aside from Street Fighter 6 possibly being the biggest fighting game tournament of all time next month at EVO 2023, which I am going to be going to. So if you guys see me there, make sure you guys say hello. But not only with Street Fighter 6, but with MK1 releasing, looking phenomenal. And I'm actually very curious about the game. It feels like a Marvel vs. Capcom game to me because they have like the whole cameo stuff and it's a lot more fast paced. I just hope, again, this is my personal opinion, they don't have those stiff ass neutral buttons where it just looks so stiff. And then on top of that, Tekken 8 is coming out. Like, it is such a great time to be a fighting game player. I think something that people always struggle is what character should they play? I have started my Street Fighter 6 journey recently. I think I bought the game about a week since it was released, and I initially jumped into JP. But even a month into the game or a couple weeks, I still haven't really decided with what character I'm gonna roll with. Now, this is definitely something I wanted to talk to you guys about and help you guys decide on what character best fits your needs and what you are trying to accomplish in the game. Going into Street Fighter 6, I initially, went to JP because I just really liked how he looked. People told me you should play JP, he's really strong. A couple weeks in, I haven't really decided. Now that I'm closer and closer to the master rank, I feel like I really accomplished something for myself. And now I'm thinking I'm picking up another character. I think this is a great way for myself to become better. I feel like all the characters that I've picked in every single fighting game that I've ever played have really been drawn to rush down, mix up, I'm in your face 24/7 top tier character. And again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. However, I feel like that is my strong suit. So that's the first piece of advice. What is your ultimate goal? Are you trying to rush down your opponent? Are you trying to zone them out? Are you just trying to grapple them to death? You need to figure that out for yourself and then pick a character. You don't want to have a character that really doesn't fit your playstyle. For example, like with me, I'm a rush down oriented player and I picked a zoner, oddly enough. Now, I don't think that's wrong, but if you manage to pick the right character for you that fits your playstyle, you're going to be able to hone in on your skills and not just better improve yourself in whichever fighting game you're playing, but you're going to be able to improve your skills overall. And I think it's okay to test a couple things. With Street Fighter 6 just coming out, I think there's no pressure on anyone to really lock yourselves down. So I think it's really important for you to really sit down and think about what kind of playstyle do I really want to take on. The possibilities are endless and it's really up to you on what you want to do. Now that you figured out your playstyle, now that you figured out what's your ultimate goal, what do you prefer when it comes to playing a fighting game, it's now time to pick the character. If you want to play a rushdown character and you know what your ultimate goal is, you're going to go pick the best rushdown character for that, or a character that fits that type of playstyle. The thing is, if the character that you pick you don't really like them, I don't think it's really worth it. So I think it's important to figure out the playstyle, but on top of it all, really like the characters that you want to invest all this time in, because you're going to be in the lab for hours, you're going to be playing online for hours if you really want to reach that next level. And I think that's what I'm struggling with right now. I don't know if I really like JP. He's kind of cool, kind of not cool. So I'm really in between right now. But I think it's really, really important to pick a character that you genuinely enjoy, genuinely can be attached to, and really commit all this time that you're going to be ending up investing. Now that you figured out what's your playstyle, now that you figured out what character you want to invest all this time in, do you want to be locked down to only playing that character? I think it's really important to really branch out and pick multitude of characters to really hone your skills. But on top of that, you get to learn the game from different point of views with characters, right? JP is not going to do the same thing that Zangief does, and Zangief is not going to do the same thing that JP does. So it's really important to branch out, test the field, test the waters, because the more that you learn this game, the more that you try different characters, the more you're gonna learn and become that much better in the game. To summarize everything that I said, guys, if you guys are planning to put all this time into a fighting game, make sure you do it in a smart way. Do not be like me. Let me put you on game and give you all the advice that I wish someone gave me when I first started my fighting game journey. Make sure you guys pick the right character. Make sure you guys don't lock yourself to a character. Learn how to play the game. Do not learn how to play the character. You're going to learn how to play the character more so faster than you will ever to learn how to play the game that you're playing. And make sure that you guys have a pocket character. Make sure all that good stuff, guys. I think it's really valuable, all this information, and I hope you guys learned something. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. It's going to be a lot of fun learning. And make sure you guys have a good time. I know I did when I first started learning all these fighting games. Yeah, there's times where it's salty and fuck, why did I lose? But at the end of the day, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys at EVO. I hope to see you guys more at other fighting game events and more Yu-Gi-Oh events. Hopefully I'll go to my first one of these days. But until then, guys, I will check you guys out later. My name is Winster. You guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.